rectangles?
I did.
Okay.
I don't have all the pieces.
Zach, I need you to actually do it. And if you haven't even done it, do it with something other than twos. Come on now. We don't need to, everybody doesn't need to twos. Okay. Bodhi, tell us about what you factored here. What is the number that you factored? Well, show everybody. Bodhi's got a 12. And what did you do to factor that 12? Wait. What's the first step?
Make a rectangle.
Make a rectangle, and then what did you do?
Count the sides.
You counted the sides. Okay, so you made that's a pretty good looking rectangle. I think that counts as a rectangle. So count the sides. What are the factors of 12?
6 and 2.
6 and 2 are factors of 12. You have a tricky one there because guess what? 12 also has other factors, which means you could build that 12 out of other colors. Build it a different color. Build it a different color. Here, go. Here, you do all of these, okay? Zachary, you got one? 18. Okay, Owen's got one. What does Owen have here?
32.
Yes, tell us about this. What was the first step you did, Owen?
I built a rectangle.
Very good. He built a rectangle. This is one smart pumpkin here. What is the second thing you did?
I counted the sides.
Did you count the sides?
Yeah.
What are the sides?
4 and 8.
4
Yeah, I'm trying to.
and 8. Is that interesting? Okay, so the factors of 32 are.
4 and 8.
Do you remember the story? Does anybody remember this story?
What story?
This story right here. This one that's sitting in front of Owen.
Oh, I remember.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if anybody else can remember it. Anybody remember it? What is this side? 8. What character is 8? Mrs. Snowman. What number is this side? 4. What character is 4?
Chair.
The chair. So there was a story about Mrs. Snowman in the chair. Does anybody
And the
remember?
buttons and the mittens.
How many buttons?
3 buttons and 2 mittens.
Oh, look at that. 3 buttons and 2 mittens, huh? 3 buttons and 2 mittens. You guys see that? I know you've got these pretty good, but this is a very fun way. So you see the story there? Okay, Liam's got one. Liam, what are the factors of 24?
4 6s, but I used 4.
4. Okay, you can use 6s. Well, how many 4s did you use? 6. Because one side is how much?
The square is 6.
And one side is 4. Because what are the factors of 24?
3 and 4.
Because 6 times 4 is what? Do you remember the story?
The
6th grade class.
Yeah, 6th grade class was playing musical chairs for 24 hours.
Do you remember that story?
Yeah.
There it is. Look it. He built the 6th grade class playing musical chairs for 24 hours. Sienna, do you want to tell us yours?
Yeah, so I had 42, which was 7 by 6.
7. So the factors of 42 are 7 and 6. Is that right? Is that right, Jameson? The factors of 42 are 7 and 6. Is that right? What's the story? Sienna, can you tell us the story?
Mrs. Week was teaching the 6th grade class, and she had 42 students.
That's a story we didn't do this morning. I'll get back to that one. That's right. I gave you one that we didn't already do. Anybody else? Okay, Jameson, you're building on. Okay, just if you build them, keep them. Don't break them and throw them away.
That one.
Okay, did you find the other 12? Is that just take a look at what you have there? You built a rectangle. It's true. What's the next thing you do?
Count the sides.
Count the sides, not the blocks. What are the sides? What are the sides of that?
4 and 3.
4 and 3 are the factors. You built it out of the 2 blocks, but could you have built it out of? Is that the same? Try measure it. Put it on top. Is it the same?
Yep.
4 and 3 are factors of 12. That's right.
Are those like the only ones that you could?
I don't know.
There's 66.
Is
course
6
you can do the 12
is
and
6
ones.
times 6 12?
You can do
You're
it
thinking
one.
of the add-ins instead of the factors,
12
right?
times 1 is.
That's right. You can always multiply 1 times the number,
I know.
which would be, well, we don't really have a 12 block, but that rectangle would look like this, right? That rectangle would look like 12. How many on this side?
1
How many on this side?
and 12.
Yep. So you could do that with any number, although that's going to get pretty inconvenient when you get up to 81. We're going to be running all the way down the table. That's why we want to build a rectangle, because it makes counting easier. Oh, that reminds me. I want to show you guys something really quick here.